Everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's Bella here. In today's tutorial, I created this look for you guys, so if you want to see how I achieved the look, then just keep on watching. And if you want to be entered in this month's giveaway, where we give out a big box of makeup to one of our loyal subscribers, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up, make sure that you are subscribed to our channel, make sure you hit that bell button and turn on your post notifications, and then if you live in the US, comment "done" down below and you'll be automatically entered. So the first thing that I did was I grabbed my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I actually used it as an eyeshadow primer because it just makes for a really good primer and it's super creamy and pigmented, so it cancels out any discoloration that I may have on my eyelid. And then I blended it out with a damp beauty blender, and then I set it in place with some translucent powder just so that blending eyeshadows is a little bit easier. The palette that I went in with today is the Blue Moon palette from Colourpop. I absolutely love this palette. I feel like the shades are super beautiful and they work well together. And there's the perfect amount of mattes and shimmers, so I've really been loving this palette. So that's why you see me using it a lot here on my channel. But the first shade that I went in with is the shade Moonlight. And I just used that as my transition shade, so I just put that in my crease going in back and forth motions with a big blending brush. And then I went into the shade Fine China, which is this lighter matte blue shade. It's kind of the middle shade, not the darkest but not the lightest, and I just put that in my crease a little bit above my actual crease so that when I open my eye, it's framing my eye perfectly. I feel like if you put it directly in the crease, you don't see it when you open your eye, if that makes sense. So definitely make sure to go a little bit higher, but I just applied it with a angled brush just to have precision of where exactly I want the eyeshadow. And then I went in with a fluffier blending brush and back into that first shade that we used just to blend out that line so that it's a little bit more blended and not as harsh. And then I went back into the Too Faced Born This Way concealer and I just cleaned up all over the eyelid because I do want that lid shade to really pop. So this step is definitely optional. I know a lot of people don't like to do this because it's kind of hard to get such a precise line, but practice makes perfect, and I feel like it really made a really big difference with this look, just cleaning up the lid. And you guys will see in the next step what I'm talking about, but I just set that concealer in place with some translucent powder. And then I grabbed my NYX glitter primer and my Venus glitter from Shop by Lit Boss, and I highly recommend for you guys to use glitter glue because if you don't, you're actually going to get glitter in your eye and that can be kind of dangerous. So definitely use glitter glue and only grab very small amounts of glitter at a time. I know a lot of people ask me how I use glitter in all my looks, but I don't have a lot of fallout, and that's because I only grab just the tiniest bit of glitter and I make sure to put so much glue down that it just sticks right onto my eye rather than falling onto my face. For lashes, I went in with my Sofie Bella lashes in the style Bahama. These lashes are super fluttery and not thick, but they're just a little bit more on the dramatic side, but they are a little bit shorter. So yeah, I really like them for looks where I want to show off the work that I've done on my lid, because I feel like when you use a lash that's a little bit too dramatic, it tends to hide all the work that you just put in. So yeah, that's Bahama. I will leave the link to our lashes if you guys want to support our lash brand down below in the description bar. So definitely check that out. And if you sign up to be one of our email subscribers, you'll actually get 10% off your first purchase. So yeah, so moving on to the lower lash line, I just grabbed the two shades that I used in my crease and I put them on my lower lashes. So I went in with that really light blue shade first with a fluffier brush, and then I went into Fine China once again and I focused that mainly on the outer portion of my lower lashes, really close to the lash line. And then the last thing that I did was I applied some lower lash mascara, and this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching the tutorial. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!